Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again for our Madden 17 Ultimate Team, and it is that time of the month. No, I am not on my period, but Team Heroes do come out tomorrow. Today is the 4th. This is the last day that the December Team Heroes will be in the game, so be sure to go finish some of those sets if you guys have not. And the January Team Heroes will be coming out tomorrow. I am super excited because this is like my favorite time of the month for Madden. Because, they drop these every month, and I'm always interested to see what players come out. They sometimes come out with OP players. They sometimes come out with, kind of meh players, but they also work for chemistry just in case. You need a chemistry, and it may not be the best player, but there's a lot of guys with great chemistry. So, Team Heroes are the best for me, honestly. I usually sell a lot of my stuff beforehand, and then the next day I just ball out and do a bunch of Team Hero sets. That's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow as well. But you guys can see on this drive, this was this dude's playoff game, and we end up just firing dots down the field, running the ball a couple of times. McCARRON, dude, I got to say one thing about this McCARRON. One of the best cards I have used this year. I mean cards, like one of the best just Madden cards in general. I don't know what it is about him, man. He doesn't miss many throws. He's got conductor chemistry. He's cheap. He's awesome. If you guys need a budget quarterback that doesn't cost a lot, but you get a lot of bang for your buck, get yourself an McCARRON, man. He's such a freaking beast. I can't even begin to talk about how good he is. He does not miss many throws, and usually when I throw an interception, it's usually my fault. I don't think I've ever sat there and been like, damn it, AJ, what the fuck? And usually I do that all the time. But anyway, back into the defensive gameplay. You guys can see we do end up forcing a fumble. He does end up getting it back, but on the very next play, Zach Brown does end up getting an interception. And there is a lot of green in front of this man as he does take it all the way to the end zone. So we go from basically getting dotted down the field to getting the ball back. It's amazing how one play can just turn the entire game. So it could have possibly been 7-7. Instead, it's 14-0, and this dude's fighting from behind. And then that's what happens when you're fighting from behind. You got to try to force the ball, and it does get intercepted by Ryan Shazier. Just throw right at me, man. Why the fuck not? And we are firing dots again. McCARRON to Emmanuel Sanders for a first down. 5 for 5 for 86 yards and a touchdown. We're just dotting it up with him right now, man. You guys can see this guy does get a sack. And then on 2nd and 19, I'm rolling around. There was just nothing open. I tried to run at the very last second. Nothing there. 3rd and 18. I don't do anything dumb because I know he's running heavy coverage. I was going to chuck it into the end zone. I was like, you know what? We can take a guaranteed 3-score lead. So I did end up running the ball, and we are up 17-0. With him getting the ball back at half, I got to make sure I get all the points I can. And he does end up throwing it to, looks like Brandon Cooks right here. And he actually stepped out of bounds beforehand, so that play really didn't count. So it is 2nd and 10. So now this dude is, he's really fighting from behind. He's right there. I almost get another pick. I almost baited him into it. I saw it the last second. So if I would have saw it a little bit earlier, probably would have got the pick. But now this dude is trying to throw dots. It is dropped by, it looks like Mitchell. I don't know who that is. But this guy is wearing, I think, Patriots jerseys. So I think that Mitchell guy plays for the Patriots. So I think that's like a team of the week or something like that. But this dude is not doing very well right now. He's trying to force the ball, and that's just not going to work. As Steven Nelson does end up getting the interception. So now we have the ball back, up 17-0, and this dude, it was his playoff game, like I said. So, this is a huge game for him. So he's not really quitting the game right now, as right there is intercepted by, I don't know who that was. That was a dumb read by me. I saw he was running cover 2. I figured the sidelines would be open. He must have made an adjustment because it was open the play before, and I didn't see it, and we ended up throwing a pick. So that sucks. But, we're still up by 3 scores, so I can't be mad. As right there, he throws it to Ty Montgomery. Ty Montgomery is insanely dangerous in the open field, so I had to get him down real quick. As right there, he does fire a dot to the inside, the middle of the field, and he goes right back to it. But then I do cover it up, and he finds somebody over the middle, and Mitchell does hold on to that one that time. So 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. He is driving. I do switch to man. It is broken up by Shaq Thompson. So now 2nd and 10. I can tell he's looking for pretty much the same place every time as right there. Montgomery does make that catch, but Kiko Alonso shuts that down real quick. 3rd and 4 is a huge play. He does throw it across his body. I think he was trying to roll out to the left. Throws it back to the right, and he does end up getting a first down on 3rd and 4. Throws a drag, and after that, I made sure I covered the drag. On this play, 2nd and 4, he runs it, and then I didn't even blitz, but Zach Brown just got insane pressure off the left side of the line, and he has one rush for -1 yards. And right there, if he would have waited another second, he would have had his slant route wide open in the end zone. But I did end up taking a risk, and I did end up playing the drag route, and it was incomplete. Actually, I think he caught it. I don't know. He ended up losing yards or something like that. I don't know. He ends up kicking his field goal nonetheless, and we are up by 14. And this dude fucks up. He kept running the same coverage over and over again. Eventually, I am going to beat you. Whether you get somebody off the edge each time, eventually he will get blocked, and I do end up scoring. I do end up getting the touchdown, and we are up 24-3, but we did score kind of quick. So we does have 2 timeouts and 56 seconds to do something. You guys see Ty Montgomery had to get him down. Again, dangerous in the open field. 1st and 10, he's dropping back way back, and it is incomplete, overthrown on the right side of the field. He's probably lucky that was overthrown. Probably would have been picked. Right there, we do cover his running back. He does play American upfield. I do play him once again. He throws it back down the middle of the field. It was actually a pretty good read, but I mean, you can't really do much about that, man. That's just EA fucking you over. Just players dropping it when it's wide open like that. And then right there, he does go back to Jordy Nelson after he just dropped it, and he makes that catch. I wasn't able to keep up with him, unfortunately. So 1st and 10, this dude is looking for something down the field, and he does get sacked by Geno Atkins, which pushes him way out of field goal range. He uses the last time out, and now we are in fantastic position to stop him before half without scoring any points whatsoever. It is thrown to the end zone and not intercepted. I think I counted like 7 guys right there. I don't know how nobody got that pick. 3rd and 23, he does make a nice read, but he throws it to the short side of the field. If you're going to throw an out route like that on a 3rd or 4th and long, you got to make sure that it's to the open side of the field, because I've learned my lesson from that. I think a couple of videos ago I did that, and it was just a bad play by me. But right there, we do end up getting a pick with Mel Blount, and that will do it. This dude does end up quitting 24-3, and I have the ball. He's had enough. Ironically, this is actually technically a 21-point skunk, because I am up by 21, and I did end up getting the ball back. So anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, guys, be sure, if you don't like Team Hero players, look out on the market tomorrow. Sell your gold, sell your silvers for super, super high. And, keep keep players from teams that have shitty Team Heroes, but ones that have great Team Heroes, be sure to sell those for really, really high. Seahawks, Browns seem to, for some reason, all their players are super expensive. So anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out. Also, check out my CFM League. I did post a new video yesterday and maybe a new one today, so be sure to look out for that.
Feel me like you feel